There's no new songs coming, but we're doing Demanufacture 30-year anniversary, and they're loving that. It's great that after 30 years that the record Demanufacture is still relevant today, and the fans have been reacting amazing to it. And it's fucking great. It's good to relive all those old songs from 30 years ago. Yes, we have the big, gigantic FF lights that we put on stage. They look great from far away. Sorry. They look great from far away. 2 big FFs, and that's one of the things. And also, energy. We've got a lot of energy live, and we really like to make sure that we have a lot of crowd participation when we play live. Chemistry is great. He's great live. You know, in the beginning, he was really young. Inexperienced amateur on stage. But over the years now, it's been 2.5 years. He's gone great. He's gone better. He knows how to command a crowd, and it's definitely added a lot to our show. Well, I definitely feel that back in the 90s when Fear Factory first came out, that we definitely did have an influence in this genre we call metal. And I say metal as a whole, not like the subgenres, but definitely we influenced a lot of bands like Static X and many other bands after that. But I also feel that we've influenced a lot of bands to add melodic vocals. Because at the time when we first came out in 1990, there wasn't really a lot of bands doing that. In fact, I can't think of any band that was doing that. So to combine the heavy vocals and the melodic vocals, even death growls and melodic vocals, there wasn't anybody doing that. I feel that Fear Factory definitely influenced that to a lot of different genres of metal. Also, the syncopated guitars with the kick drums, that was something that I heard way back when Metallica did it in the song 1. They only did it for a second. I decided to start a whole theory about that with my band. I brought that whole thing into my band to make it the band. Everything that we did was all syncopated, almost everything. So that was something that we wanted to create and keep in our band, which was able to influence a lot of other people to do that as well. We've kind of always been, experimenting with that technology from day one. Whether it's drum programs, samplings, early computers, we've always been experimenting with that and using it to our advantage as a tool to help us create a certain sound or curate music in general. So over the years, we've just used it more and more, just like everybody else. So, but thank you for saying that my guitar playing is recognizable. I appreciate that. Back in the day, when I first started playing guitar, I tried to copy a sample. Like for instance, if you hear certain hip hop bands, certain industrial bands, they took metal riffs and they sampled it, and you can hear the loop in the sampler. So when I was first writing music, we didn't have a sampler in the very beginning, so I was just trying to play and emulate a sampler sampling a guitar riff. So that's how a lot of the stop and start was developed with us. Well, first of all, Black Shadows Tattoo, Carlos does some amazing tattoos. Just the shading on it and the details is killer. I don't have any, no tengo nada. pero necesito algo. I need something. I think metal and tattoos go hand in hand, but not just metal and tattoos. I mean, just tattoos in general. You know, people want to express. Some people put their life on here. You know what I mean? Their whole life experience, whether it's death, whether it's life, whether it's to appreciate something, whether it's a fan of the band. You know, people express everything, and I think it's really cool that people can do that with their bodies. I think I need a big tattoo that says Mexico on the back and a big Mexican eagle on my back. And maybe my last name, Cazares, on my back. So, shout out to Black Shadows Tattoo. Thank you for doing what you do.